Not as traumatizing as being at Sophie's house. Oh man, that was a traumatizing spider incident that I do not want to recall.
All of these people complaining about spiders. I don't get what the problem is, really.
I'm not complaining
You're
about
fucking
spiders.
Australian. That's why you don't.
I was
see a
explaining my spiders.
I am a
Oh.
coward.
Oh, please, I've got like a spider that'd be as long as my fingers outside in my backyard.
Oh, is it the same cage as the bunny rabbit?
problem. No, it's in a different cage, man. Fucking Australians. They
No.
have weird pets.
Oh, no way in hell. My rabbit's an indoor rabbit, alright? I'm not keeping my rabbit out there with all the stuff that wants to murder it. No way in hell! I mean, we are in hell, but no way!
Stuff wants to murder it has to get in first.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, it's in New Orleans. Sweet. Sorry, I'm going back to playing Subway Surfer.
We're starting
literally
soon.
about to start.
We have started.
know.
People can hear us.
Oh.
Hey,
Whoa, whoa.
Toaster.
Welcome to this episode of Unorganized.
No!
Could they hear us whilst we were recounting the fun?
I feel like this is
I
a
don't
know.
battle.
He flipped it on when he was saying about being Australian.
Okay, okay. I don't want to have to go back and listen to the VOD and have to relive my spider experience
Relive
again.
Your spiders. Don't worry.
Alright,
They
well,
don't
if
bite
I
much.
pull up the right
Wait.
fucking session sheet, we can start.
No, you won't. You can't.
Wait, looked in. I'm logged in.
So, the music ain't playing.
Joe, you know what I just thought of?
What?
Halloween Town's gonna be on Disney Channel soon. I'm so hyped for it.
Oh, that's loud. I forgot. Oh, I forgot.
No, not Nightmare Before Christmas, but
Oh no, that's the only one I know
live
though.
action. Really?
As in song-wise, that's the only one I know.
Oh, well, Halloween Town is like a decent movie.
I got
With,
So,
yes.
we return to our adventurers as they creep closer to the island's ruins yet again. The same ruins that they had run straight out of the day before, with an inch of their life remaining. Having fled a fight that was clearly not heading in their way, and having had a magical item taken as a payment, the group now hopes that their foes are overcome with the thrills of victory and therefore easier to take by surprise. Upon fleeing, they picked up a mysterious lizard folk ally who has temporarily agreed to fight by their side to seek justice for the death of their friends. Although, having found out very little about this person, who goes by the name of Ro, the party nonetheless advances forwards. Tensions are high as the different members of the Srycas are having pressing thoughts at the front of their minds, some about their beliefs, religion, are what they doing right, and what's for dinner.
Yo, that's
Damn it, Nightmare.
That is a pretty good question.
Are these pressing? Will these pressing thoughts hinder the Srycas in battle? Will they be able to act as an effective team? Do they even have a battle plan? Let us see what this adventure holds for us today with the dummies and their dice.
I think we
Number
all know
one,
the answer.
Stick together.
Wait,
Okay.
hold on. Wait, I thought we were 6 idiots and 1 dice.
Good.
No.
My battle plan, Night Eye stays in the hood this time. He's in the hood, he's just staying there.
Welcome to Dungeons and Identity Crises.
That's
challenge
too
of
real.
Eros.
No.
Is there going to be a cannibal snake in this game and change everything?
You are very
Careful,
quiet.
some worlds might start colliding.
Ooh.
Oh.
Don't
No.
make me play the two characters that would be
Suddenly, a
confusing.
little gnome
One
cleric shows up.
character with too many emotions and one with literally nothing. Ugh.
Suddenly, a dick-punching gnome shows up.
Oh,
And is smited by every single god in existence. And then is eaten by a smoke monster. Right. Okay.
Damn, the
So
smoke
you
monster.
guys were pretty much having rested, setting off back towards the town and its ruins. What do you do?
Keeping an eye out for the ground monsters. This time making sure to stay away from them.
We went into the mountain, so we're coming from behind the.
Oh! Never mind.
So we're
You are
doing that.
currently, so you're currently away from the town. You're approaching in a general that direction. Thank you, Jam.
So, as we're walking, as we enter into the ruins, Cerno's going to keep a lookout for any people, because he remembers seeing torchlight and moving torchlight in the town, right?
Yeah, there were small amounts of it.
Yeah.
Roll a perception check, and also Arsene, roll a perception check since you're looking out for the lovely, lovely monsters which may want to eat you.
Woo! Night
Hey.
eyes, help me!
With a
There is a-
15?
That's an
Oh, no.
11.
Alright, well... Wait, did you roll something?
Me?
Yeah,
Oh,
there
there we
it
go.
is.
It took me like a minute for my roll 20 to finally register it.
Okay.
With an 11, you can't see much. The earth seems undisturbed, and there doesn't appear to be people skulking in shadows about to stab you in the back or anything. So,
Okay. That's good.
Savingal's going to be a stealth cat.
Yeah, let's all
Alright.
stealth.
then roll stealth.
Stealthy.
Now, the question is, do I do
Stealthy,
my
stealthy,
pass without a
stealthy.
trace now? Head that.
What
Yeah,
do I roll for stealth?
Yep, stealth.
God damn it.
What do I roll for it?
Oh,
Well, we're
sorry.
all rolling now, so don't matter. Hang on. Let me...
You are a +2,
I
but
mean,
you're
we can
at.
still +10 because
I believe you're
know.
at disadvantage because you're wearing heavy armor.
That would be correct.
So then
That's
just
a
roll
17.
2d20s.
Oh, I forgot that was a thing.
2d20.
I shouldn't remind Atlas that's a thing.
2d20, you said?
Yeah, just roll 2d20 +2. We'll
Alright.
have to take the lower one because I'm afraid chainmail. Clink, clink, clink.
Okay.
It's still better than me.
I mean, it's a 12, so you're pretty good.
Sweet.
Yeah, an 8 from the supposedly stealthy ranger. You just hear a seemingly forgetting that Night Eyes can communicate
Oh, wow.
telepathically and keeps on sort of hissing to him to stop thinking about food.
We've already eaten. No, dinner's not for like another 8 hours. Good sweat. What?
What do you mean you're still hungry?
I
But
ate like an entire ham 2 days ago.
so you start to approach the ruins from, and well, I mean the direction which you ran away from them from. You get close. The ruined temple stands before you. What was probably once a pretty nice stained glass window, now just the frame staring right towards you.
Is the frame still, like, totally standing?
Yeah, pretty much all the frame still stands.
What does it
The
depict?
glass in it's been shattered out.
Or can we get a general idea for what it depicts?
Yeah.
Looking at that.
A seven-headed dragon.
Okay, now I remember. Thank you. I assume we keep walking forward.
I think
Lucian's going to go ahead and draw his longbow and just be at the ready. If
I
that's
am using the short bow which I borrowed from Cerno and attuned to this morning when we woke up during our planning.
Yep.
Yep.
And in case you forgot, I had the note for it, which thankfully you don't need now.
Ooh.
So that's a plus.
Hang on, wait. So Arsene is now carrying the marksman's short bow, the moon-touched longsword, and the necklace.
I'll give back the moon-touched longsword to Lucian. I'm so sorry. And be
Well,
like,
no,
it's
I was just asking because I found it rather amusing. Wait, were you given the necklace or?
yes, or forcefully handed over the necklace.
Oh yeah.
I also gave you that sword because you lacked a melee weapon.
I have a dagger. I guess.
Do you really want to get that close to them?
I mean, you're that close either way, but still.
I don't mind, but I know I'll stay at the back.
I just find it amusing the fact that you're carrying literally all of the items you found on this island.
This is my island now. It even has a dragon cult.
Smoke Dragon would have something to say about that, which
The
is,
smoke
by the
dragon
way,
will love me.
still on the top of the mountain.
You know what? That smoke
Yeah,
dragon
what
will
about
love
his
me.
Does anyone have a spying eyeglass or anything like that?
Abigail hands him her shiny pearl thing, thinking that it might be transparent.
He looks through it,
No.
one eye closed, squinting through it.
He doesn't see much.
Thanks anyway.
Sorry, no.
Alright, that's something I need to buy. Spying eyeglass.
Spyglass.
All right.
I continue
So-
walking in, I guess.
You walk around the edge of the temple and peer into the temple itself. The room is pretty familiar to what you left it. The few piles of rotting wood which you kind of shoved to get out in a hurry appear to be back in the place they were before you shoved them, but it seems pretty much identical to how it was when you first arrived.
Hmm.
Okay. Cerno makes his way up towards the altar, peers around to the staircase going down.
It's a staircase, and it goes down.
Are the
Wow! I didn't know that!
The grey humanoid bodies are still piled up to the side of it, yes.
Is
Alright,
also
thank
a
you.
web visible?
Nope.
Mm.
Would Cerno still be carrying his hunting trap? Or would that be something he would have left on the boat, you think?
Well, I mean, that's up to you.
Hmm. Yeah, alright. How wide is the staircase?
Mouth of the stairway.
Yeah.
You are talking scroll. You're talking about 15 feet wide.
Cerno's going to set up his hunting trap right in the middle. Sort of like at
All right.
so at the top of the stairs in the middle way.
Why?
Point of
We've got to
note
go
that-
down there.
So this is essentially a bear trap. And are you? Well, I mean, you're just sort of priming it and setting it on the stone ground. If someone steps on it, yeah, it's going to trigger on them, but they're going to be able to keep on running with a bear trap on their leg. There's a
Which is gonna
chain
hurt
which
like a
is
motherfucker.
well, there's a chain which is generally what you. I mean, it's going to hurt, but it's.
Dude, it's a fucking bear trap on your foot.
Yeah, it's not going to hurt as much as a sword through your stomach.
Nope.
I
These
also
cultists
can't
are crazy.
shake off-
There's no way I can.
I also can't shake off the feeling
I mean-
that this would just backfire anyway. It's like if we had
There's a chain, and the chain is normally like driven
Yeah, into the
with a spike, which is driven into the ground or like attached to a tree or somewhat. So I mean, that's what stops it from moving.
yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I just wanted
So-
to be a pleasant surprise for someone.
You can
Yeah,
sit,
open
you
one
can
of us.
stick the hunting
Yeah, I was
trap
about
down
to say
if you
the same
really
thing.
want. So no.
Yeah, I warn everyone and make sure that they walk down on the outside of the stairs.
But you spend an action to set this trap.
Yes.
All right. The trap is set at the top of the stairs.
Savango would also like to see if she can pick up any debris to make it look very inconspicuous.
All right. Roll a stealth check again to see how well you can hide this using the bits of debris while still around. Well, it's pretty hidden.
Oh, God.
you sort of pile rocks and stones in inconspicuous ways, and making sure that there's not too much heavy stuff on it, so that stepping on the plate will stop the teeth from snapping together. It's pretty well hidden. In fact, Sano can't even really see where it was where he placed it.
He just knows to walk on the outside of the stairs, and so does everyone else. If they walk up the stairs normally, then that's their own fault.
I'm gonna use mage armor before we go down.
Alright. Your AC is that of 14.
Alright.
Sono's got his scimitar drawn. Ready?
Scimitar.
After ball.
Alright. To what order do you go down?
I guess I'm middle to last.
Seven goes going last, just to make sure no one steps on the plate.
Alright. Well, scroll to the bottom. I've extended the map slightly, so you can organize yourselves the way you want. I shall move Night Eyes into my little area of holding.
Yay.
I guess.
Paul's got the 10-foot reach, so Sono wants to be out front.
So yeah.
Lucian's near the back.
I'm trying to think where would be if I'm like on the opposite end of Cerno and using a longbow as well. That might be a hindrance to our scene. Trying to think where would be a good location range-wise.
Mm.
Not behind boy.
Well, you don't want to
Okay.
be behind Boar because he's so flipping massive and fluffy.
Why don't we swap
True.
places?
Okay.
Alright, and Sono will be there then.
Ball's just going to reach
okay.
over the top.
I'll be there so no one gets Agnes.
Right,
Agnes, would you
Roy's
like to
just gonna
swap places with me?
stand and watch as you guys play Tetris. This sound is most peculiar.
Oh boy.
Alright, so do you advance down?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a long corridor. Are you sneaking?
Yes. And,
Then I
Yes.
recommend some stealth.
and I'm going to cast before everyone rolls.
We
I'm going to
re-roll them?
cast my blah 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 blah.
Password trace.
Yes.
Oh.
There we go. So you now have a plus
We
10
needed that.
on top.
So I'm just gonna type plus 16,
Mhm.
which is a very
Wow.
Oh no!
Well, I just wasted that spell, effectively, because.
Yeah.
The lizard with a limp is stealthy as heck.
I'm
I
very
mean, I'm
impressed.
very happy for that plus 10.
So right, we've
I'm
got
very
Savangao
happy
at
with that as
a
well.
31. We
Jesus
have Lucian
Mhm.
at a 16.
It's a 9.
Wait, what is the cat
15.
stealth?
No.
15,
3,
yeah.
4, 5, 15, sorry. 15. We have Arsene at
I don't
a
fucking know.
23.
Fucking roll this.
We have a boar at a natural 1. We have Roe at a 34.
My
and-
roll is at 9.
No,
Wait,
we
Arsene?
take disadvantage, so we take the lower roll odd, which is 3.
I have
We add
27.
the 2,
Okay.
which is 5, and then Cerno cast Pass Without a Trace, which is a spell which grants a spell which grants plus 10 to stealth.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, you're
Arsene
27,
has
Arsene.
27. Agnes
Okay.
has 23.
Yeah, sorry, I got that the wrong way around. 23, sorry, I got that the wrong way around.
Oh,
And then Cerno is at a 14.
Yeah, I'm very happy for the Because I'm at least up in the double digits.
So,
Ooh,
Oh.
wow.
luckily for you, that evens out to being relatively good pass. Boar is sort of humming along and kind of just tapping his feet impatiently, wanting to get the battle started and get punching, and you kind of have to keep on turning around and going, shh, shh. And both Lucy and Sano keep on shushing Boar, and the rest of you are just sort of rolling your eyes as this noise is just getting slightly louder and louder. However, you progress further down the tunnel, and you'll see that there is a bit of light coming from up ahead. No, you can't see it because you are progressing downstairs.
Yeah,
So
alright.
you just see that there's light flickering.
We keep going so we can see the light source. Or when we reach the foot of the stairs.
Well, the foot of the stairs is there. Progress away.
Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Shit. No, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to edit, boy. Doo-doo.
So good.
Oh, you're gonna kill us. Oh.
It's
So you
fine.
get to the bottom of the stairs, Sana?
Yeah.
Oh, bottom of the stairs?
Oh,
Hi.
Okay.
From in front of you, you notice that there appears to be two humanoids in the fetching headwear and cloaks who are just sort of having a casual conversation. One sort of just leaning on on their blade against the floor. Backs are pretty much turned to you guys, not really paying attention to what you assume is probably their job of guarding, and the drake-like creature on the floor is just curled up, and you just hear gentle snoring.
Alright. Does everyone else see this behind me?
Arsene, Agnes, Savangar, and Roe can't see it, and Boar is having to crouch down to be able to see it.
Alright. I whisper over to Lucian. I'm gonna summon some animals. And I summon them. Just rush. Okay?
Which do you want me to attack first?
The animals I'm gonna summon are just gonna attack any of them. Whichever you think is worse. Okay.
Hey, I
pass
have
the message back up to
never mind,
Boar.
look at it.
I have them pass up the line. What we're about to do.
Pass it on.
Chinese whispers.
Yes.
Alright. I want to time summon which is it? Conjure animals or conjure animals. I want to time conjure animals so that when they summon and they appear, Lucian attacks.
Okay.
All
I
right.
I think I'm gonna attack the Drake with
Alright.
longbow. After
Now,
summons.
just out of curiosity, when I
Sano?
summon them, do I have to yell out my command or can I whisper it as they're being
What's-
summoned?
You are conjuring animals, are you not?
Okay, I have to
Obey any verbal commands
yeah,
that
so
you
they
issue
have to hear me.
to them. So, yeah,
Alright.
they defend themselves against hostile creatures if no verbal commands are given. Otherwise, they simply just sit there.
Okay, you guys ready?
Do you say that loudly?
No, I'm saying that out of character, sorry.
Are
So
you
I'm
ready,
about to
boy.
fuck shit up.
Andy?
I'm going to cast Conjure Animals and summon 8 wolves,
Alright, fellow.
8
giving the
wolves.
commands of hunt them as a pack, attack them as a pack.
Let me get wolves up. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if... Well,
Oh,
I'm
boy.
assuming you've noticed, but I've added your the creatures to your
Yeah, I know. So I know exactly what I can transform into. Yay.
Yes. You can probably add. You could probably add like the wolves into.
Okay. Oh
I could have
boy.
sworn I had. Could have sworn I had a wolf Cerno. Didn't I have a wolf Cerno? Yeah, I think that's a wolf Cerno, isn't it?
I feel like I'm about to get sick. Oh, boy.
So I shall copy wolf Cerno and use. I'm pretty sure we've had wolf Cerno before, and
We have had Wolfie.
Yeah, we've had a
Cerno.
Wolfie Cerno.
He's got a bone.
Oh boy, my heart's pounding. Oh boy.
You're telling me
Oh yeah.
I'm nervous as heck about all this.
Man, I feel fine because it's the end of the world.
As we know it.
Mm.
the end of the world as we know.
As we know it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Oh, boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whereabouts are you having these guys spawn?
I'm having them spawn around this area and like swarming them all around them, like surrounding them.
I have to do this
Range
now.
area within 60 feet of you, so you can pretty much.
Yeah, I can summon them pretty much all around. And as I'm
Yeah, you can
summoning
summon
them,
them.
can I move forward as well? So
Sure.
I can see the greater room. Wherever.
Which
So as
will
soon as I can
reveal
see the
rest of
whole room.
for you. Weirdly enough, that'll be when you are stood at the edge of the room.
Yeah, there. Okay. So can I choose where they go, or just you place them wherever you want?
You can choose roughly where they go, but you can't move them because they are independent creatures and act on their own turn. But fuck it, they're all acting at the same time.
Yeah, that's cool.
Jesus Christ.
I
Can
would
I
block off
cast
the exit.
one final spell before anything happens?
What are you
Can I
casting? Because
rush?
Sarno is literally just.
All I need to do is hit Boar and cast Spider Climb.
All right.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
what? Wait, what?
Okay.
Spider
So Comet,
climb.
whereabouts do you want these guys to go?
I want
Tap
them
on the
to
ceiling.
surround them, sort of thing.
Okay, so.
So scattered out around
What
them,
does...
if that makes sense. Like close
Hold on.
enough so that they can just bite and tear shreds into them.
Honey, I can't hear you, and this added.
I'm gonna send you.
Okay, I was
the
about to
thing.
slide into your DMs.
Okay.
Wolfie with red dot is Wolfie who to which is Wolfie to which the is on the turn order. So remind me not to delete that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know, another
Nope.
one there.
Sorry,
Nope.
you didn't see that. Figuring out the measurement
So,
thing.
Happens to
I guess
best of
everyone
us.
roll initiatives as well.
Woo!
see, that's what I was hoping is what that would look like. Oh, I don't have a fucking initiative macro. That's the one thing I didn't make.
That's a 15.
There we go. That's fucking good.
14, hell yeah.
Now let's hope that the wolves roll better than all the other animals I conjured last time.
Wolf has a dexterity of 2. A 17
Yes!
for Wolfies. Right, so
Ooh.
Wolfies will appear and Lucian can make an attack and then turn order will start. So
Okay.
Arsene, that is a 14. We
Yeah.
are at 4 at a 17. We are Sana at a 15. We are Lucian at an 8. And then we need Rose, which is a measly +2.
Go, Ro, go.
He's acting on
Ooh.
5. And
Do you want
before
me to
that,
send you the Spider Climb spell?
me,
Mm-hmm.
if it's on your sheet, I can just grab it anyway.
Sure. Also, am I now concentrating because it's to do with the staff?
Yes.
Okay.
And turn, and turn. Welcome back to the large turn orders once again.
Yay.
20, right, we're looking at our truly amazing... Okay, actually, that's not too bad. 14 and...
Comet, is that a spell of concentration?
Double check. It should.
And
it probably
6.
Yeah, it is. So I'm on concentrating.
If that wasn't concentration, it'd be amazing.
All right, Odd, you're attacking one of these creatures.
Yeah, the
Which
Drake.
one are you firing at? Oh, the Drake? Okay, roll 2d20s. Because you have bonus, because they don't know... Well, it doesn't know that you're there currently.
Let's
Surprise
test
round.
out the macro and see if this is right. Oh god, was that
that's
wrong?
damage.
That's damage again, dude.
Oh, okay.
Slash R 2d20s.
See, I just set up macros.
2d
One's
plus
punchy,
5.
one's fury of punchy, one's damage rolls, one's furry damage rolls.
23.
That's an 18.
That's an 18. You drop the lower die and you add... so you drop the lower die odd because you're at advantage, but that's an 18. That'll hit. I'm just checking.
Okay.
Okay, because you're not within 5 feet of it, it's not an auto crit, but roll your d8 plus 2. So what your macro rolled before you.
Oh, okay. Really?
Wow, it rolled the exact same thing.
That.
Well, a whole 4 points of damage.
Yay.
And we are now into turn order. Bo, what are you doing?
How tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling is about 15 feet high.
Oh my god.
So,
Meaning your head's in about the middle of the room. No. Wait, half of... just under. A little under.
would I be able to jump over the cauldron?
That's on fire, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
that's-
go
One,
around.
that's not a cauldron.
Brazier.
Yeah, it's a brazier. 2, that is the source of light in this room.
I'm gonna put that out.
And stop some of your people from being able to see.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I'm
Don't
going
forget,
to,
some of you guys can't see in the dark.
I'm going to book it right here. And this is gonna be my target.
All right, well, roll your hits.
And I'm gonna do that one, which is, I believe, both hits.
Yep.
It's a 12. And then I also have another one, which I totally forgot to set up the extra single punchy. D20 plus 6 to hit.
Critical.
Ooh.
Roll damage.
I'm gonna say I'm in this
Ooh.
square, okay? Just to swing
Roll
back.
D6
sure.
plus a 3, and I still don't know how we do crit damage. I really don't.
You double the dice, which makes that 12, plus 3, which makes it 15.
Oh,
Which makes that
no.
guy dead.
Shit. Well,
Sweet.
this is off to a good start then.
Checked him.
Fuck. Okay.
It's now the wolf's turns. So the command was to kill the creatures in the center.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, hold on.
Hunt is a
No,
pack.
that doesn't do me too.
No,
Oh.
it doesn't do you, as evil as I'm feeling. So hunt is a pack. Getting... They're going to literally surround these guys.
Oh my god.
Okay, so for all wolves to try and hit the guy in the center.
It's not gonna happen.
Oh
Hey.
no, they have pack tactics.
Yeah.
So we're looking at a miss, a hit, a what's there to hit? A 4. So that's a miss, a hit, and a hit. So that's
Jesus.
Jesus fucking
so that's
That's
3
3
hits.
hits.
So that's 6d4 plus 6. 24. That guy is dead.
Ah!
The next round to try and hit the Drake, we are looking at a miss, a what's Drake's armor class? Okay, so we're looking at a miss, a hit, and a hit. So again, same damage. 25. The Drake is very much awake and not very happy. Sana, your turn.
Oh, my plan has come together so well.
This is
I
so
would like
good.
to say the sound of
Just bring your dogs upstairs.
very loud.
Just bring your dogs
None of you go. Well, I mean, at least this entire room isn't entirely stealthy anymore. Just letting you know.
Oh man.
Well,
It's fine, guys. We were never meant to be quiet. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right. Let me just double check actions. Okay. All right. I'm going to
All right,
take
I'm gonna
the
test
step
a macro real quick. This is
back.
anything.
So I'm
just checking.
not
Okay.
in. So I'm out of 5 feet. I'm gonna cast produce flame and chuck it at it. So that's d20 plus 5. No, that's wrong. Well done, me.
No, that's
You nearly got
completely
there.
right. No. Comment, what
Well,
you
I'm
gotta
afraid
do
1d20 plus 5. Yeah, 16 hits. Roll your damage.
All right, that's
As you roll
2d8.
fire at this
Let me just-
unhappy Drake, which was having a very nice nap until it was so rudely
it's just-
awoken.
It's just 2d8.
That's fine. It'll go back to sleep permanently.
Yeah.
All goes well.
Hopefully, I
Yeah.
deal like good damage. 6.
Well, it's not looking too happy. It's looking a little bit bloody.
Yeah.
Arsene, your turn.
Shit.
You have
Okay.
a very tenuous hit on this thing since these are all medium-sized creatures hanging around. You've got a pack of wolves hanging around a Drake, which is about wolf size. If you remember the pictures of the miniatures.
What if I move there?
You can just about hit it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you've still got wolves surrounding this thing on 4 sides.
Yeah, I know, but will it be better? Will it be okay?
Well, you can see it.
I should have added quietly onto the.
You really, I mean, you just summoned 8 wolves into a room.
It's 2 19s. How's that?
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, 2 19s hit. Roll your damage.
It's fine. I totally haven't added us all. I mean, my strategy worked.
What? You're get them all 11 points of damage as the 2 arrows fire in quick succession into this creature's scaly hide. Savangal, your turn.
Can I press up against that wall real quick? Thank
Sure.
you. Yay!
Alright.
My turn next.
She's going to walk over, and if she is able to get a clean shot on it, she's going to fire, but if not, she's just going to move.
Where's she moving to?
Nope, that doesn't. Nope.
Okay. Agnes, your turn.
Well, actually, can she do something?
What are you thinking of doing?
Alright, she would like to yell, to say into the creature, in Draconic, submit, you worm.
Ooh.
All right.
None of us know what she just said.
Does no one else speak Draconic?
No.
Arsene
I do.
does.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Arsene does. Make a intimidation.
+4!
Freaking bards.
Yeah.
They got pluses and everything. All right. I mean, it seems battered. It seems bruised. It seems very unhappy. It doesn't exactly seem in the mood for entirely submitting. Lucian, your turn.
Hi.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, sorry,
Oh
Jam.
yeah.
Look, it was
Sorry.
because of the no, sorry, Agnes can't do anything. She's just dumbfounded. Right. What are you doing, Jam?
I can't hear. Am I the only one having trouble hearing her?
I'm hearing her
Yeah.
fine. What are
Yeah.
you doing, Jam?
And
Okay.
then wait.
Sherbet.
Yes, sherbet. Poison spray isn't a cone, is it?
Poison
No.
spray. No, it's just within 10 feet range.
Poison spray.
Okay.
Not hitting the dogs.
I thought you were going to try and kill off Cerno's dogs for me.
No.
Constitution. Wow, it rolls a natural 1. Deal your damage.
Yes.
Does that mean like I get double damage?
Do you want to take double damage if you roll natural 1s against Dragon
No,
Breaths?
not
Then no, it doesn't.
particularly. Okay, fine. Try.
If it happens to the NPCs, it happens to you guys. If it happens to the enemies, it happens to you guys. 11 points of damage, though. Pretty decent. It is not a happy Drake.
Also, if anyone is having trouble hearing me, it's Atlas's fault.
I
Hashtag
turned-
blame
Lord.
Atlas.
I turned you up to 200, and now you
Yes.
smell a lot better. But you sound a lot
I
better.
You
What?
smell a lot better.
I'm
Everyone
tired.
hear that?
Leave me
Ninja has
alone.
smell-o-vision.
No, shut up. Yeah, yes, I have smell-o-vision.
And he's stalking Jam with smell-o-vision. Right.
Wait.
Lucian,
It's
your
not
turn.
creepy at all.
All
Alright. I'm gonna move
Don't
over
mean this.
here. And
You know,
attack.
you don't have to do it square by square.
I am
Oh.
face Jam.
Okay, how far can I go then?
You can move 30 feet, but I'm saying you don't have to like press Q for every square. You can drag, move, and then drag again. So you can. So otherwise, it just apparently takes ages for my roll 20 to comprehend what you're doing.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
same.
gonna be here, and
Alright.
I'm gonna try shooting from there. Let's
All right,
see.
roll a d20 plus what was it, Lucian?
5?
Yes.
Alright.
Only 1, I'm afraid, but
Okay.
14 still hits.
So rolling damage for that?
Yep. 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice. The creature's turn. It looks very close to death. Very unhappy. And it's just gonna lash out. It's just gonna lash out in a last desperate attempt. In a sort of growling roar, it lashes out at the wolf in front of it. And with a +5, only one of those attacks hit.
Oh, poor Wolfie.
Oh no, sorry, my bad. The wolf has an armor class of 13, so with a +5, none of those attacks hit.
Yay!
Yay!
My wolves are doing good, guys!
Yes, they are.
So Ro's going to make his way down. He's gonna look around and make his way slightly further forwards. Alright, that's pretty much his turn. Right. With the new turn in initiative, we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 5. Ooh.
Uh-oh. I don't like the way that sounded.
No.
Okay. These guys have a... Do they all have the same plus to their initiative? Yes, they do, apart from the Drake. Okay, so...
Is this
You
part where
guys...
the homing meteors come and crush us?
No. But, well...
We're gonna get surrounded, aren't we?
I'm not saying that. Although one of them did roll a natural 1, because fuck you. However, which group is that? With you guys having moved, your vision now does extend further down and to the side. There's this wonderful thing called wolves, Jam.
I know, that's why I'm seeing the angle.
And doors. Oh, shit.
And that tiny little dot we can see.
There we go. Yeah, it's because I forgot to deselect the defogging tool. So, going to stick head out to see what all the commotion is.
Oh God.
Going to see this and is going to shout in Draconic, to which 2 of you guys can understand. They're back!
No, we're not.
No, it's a illusion of your imagination.
Wait, where's that
Nah,
one?
man, you're just seeing
Where's
things.
that one?
Nah.
Is it off screen? Ah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
gotta,
up further up.
gotta scroll the.
These guys are off screen, but these are all the guys you've alerted.
Oh my!
Oh,
So it's the
hell.
I can't drag the thing down far enough
I
to
can.
show all the people. Oh, there we go.
And that's them also grouped. So that's not individual guys you've alerted. That's groups of guys which you've alerted.
We're about to have so much
Just-
fucking fun.
Oh yeah,
Just letting you know.
this is a
Yeah,
war.
fun.
All right.
man.
So the wolves. Well, the wolves. Well, I mean, the wolves are told to attack the creatures in the room. So going to fucking gang pile and try and take out.
Oh, this
So
was
this
the...
one's got to come over and want pets.
Yeah, there we go.
14 D20s. Let's see. That's a hit. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss.
That's wow.
That's a miss. That's 3 hits.
Wait, what did I do?
Oh, that is so.
You can move those dice around.
You guys,
You shouldn't have that power.
Wolfies, it's all right. You'll get them next time. But this guy's pretty much dead. We don't want to. We don't want to overkill them, you know.
Wait, that's 3 hits. That's the same as what we got last time with 4 of them, but this
Aw.
time it's 7. 23 points of damage. This creature no longer exists. It is torn to smithereens by the wolves. Oh, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna look back. Rush?
Stay together. Let him come to us.
I'm going to pull out a dart and throw at one of them.
All right. The one in the doorway has partial cover. Yes,
No,
the
I'm gonna throw
wolves
it
did
at
get dinner.
this bastard.
All right, roll your attack.
Roll the 20 plus. What is it? For fucking dice.
Pretty sure it's
I
just
don't
the same as your
fucking do
fists.
things. Yeah, it's the same as my fist.
Although, wait.
What?
It is 40 feet away, which means that you're at disadvantage throwing with a dart.
Can I move up a little bit?
Roll disadvantage on this one, and then you can move up.
Fine. Roll disadvantage.
So just roll it again. Okay,
That's
so
it.
you do still hit with that one, but now you can move forwards. That's a D4
Okay.
plus 3.
Well,
You have to be within
plus-
20 feet of them.
Oh, so you're gonna just walk up and be like, eh.
I mean, you can be 1 square further back.
That's what I'm gonna do.
There you go. Alright, 7 points of damage.
That's honestly all I can really do because
Move out of the
You
way.
can attack
baby, so you know.
twice.
right, I can throw another thing and then back away.
Mm-hmm.
So
This one isn't at disadvantage because you're within range now. 12, however, misses.
And then I'm going to slowly walk back.
Alright.
Okay. I did my. That's
So
really
no?
all I can do.
I don't. The only people I see are up here, right?
Yep.
Hmm. Can I move through the
The wolves are friendly to you. They all try and lick your toes as you move through them.
But
Need to wash your
no,
feet
no,
after
so
that.
it'd be like his
Alright,
knees.
hang on. So that's like boom, boom. Can I see them? See the
One in the door, yeah, but he's got partial cover.
this
Oh, you
this
know what?
one?
Is it?
That one?
Is
That one you can see.
All right. As I walk through, I'm gonna command the wolves to move with me.
Yap,
Um,
yap, yap.
And then I'm going to produce flame at that one. So that's an 11. That misses.
Yep, I'm afraid so.
Uh,
Having had a dart thrown, stick into him, he goes, dodges the next dart coming with just missing it, kind of pulls the dart out, looks up to see the small humanoid walk forward, chuck some fire, and then just sort of jumps back out of the way, just like,
all right. As a bonus action, I'm going to summon my bear spirit.
All right.
And I'm gonna summon
That's
it.
not concentration, is it?
No.
No.
Cool.
Alright, and can I give the plus HP to the wolves as well?
No.
What?
it's
Let's
bullshit.
see exactly what the bear spirit says.
Well,
Well, I'll
Bear
double
shit.
check, but I feel like that should be a thing I should be able to do. Each creature of your choice in the aura when the spirit appears gains temporary hit points.
And the creatures are summoned. 100 animals. You conjure face spirits that take the form of beasts.
It's up to you.
Spirits are still creatures.
All right.
Spirit lives matter!
All right, I'll allow it, but they can't take healing. They can take the temporary HP,
Yeah.
but these creatures, your unicorn spirit will not be able to heal them.
I'm happy with that.
All
So
right.
how many temp hit points?
9. Wait, no, it's 10 now.
Yeah, it's 10.
Ooh.
ooh.
Yeah. It's 5 plus my
This
druid
means
level,
I
so
get
you will get
over
10 extra HP.
I
That's
reach
amazing.
30 because of magic spell.
No.
Big yawn. I'm giving you so much work today. I'm so sorry.
So much. All right, Sano, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do. That was my action. That was my bonus action. I gave them a command. Yeah, I'm cool.
Arsene, your turn.
Hell yeah. Alright. One step forward. Hunters mark the guy on the right. And then I'm shooting him.
Roll to hit.
Yay! Might as well shoot them both. Ah, for God. You know what? I'll take the 1-1. I'll save my charges for later.
Well,
That's fine.
Well, they both miss.
Damn it.
As you step forward, casting Hunter's Mark, you draw 2 arrows, fire 1, fire 2. This isn't a longbow, and the arrows just sort of dip and land in front of them, and you're like, this is going to take a little bit of getting used to.
I mean, I've only used a short bow like once in my life.
All right. Savengale, your turn.
Alright, she would like to cast Hideous Laughter on the guy that's weakened.
It's weakened, hideous laughter. That's a wisdom save, isn't it?
Wouldn't that alert the other guys even further?
I think we're pretty
Yes,
much
wisdom.
alerted
I mean,
everyone
a pack
at
of
this
8
point.
wolves yapping. That's
True.
kind of alerted things. It's a wisdom save for.
Yep.
Isn't it? All right, which makes it all right, which means 20. Natural 17, I'm afraid.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Why do they only roll good against your spells?
The game knows.
Well, it's trying to get me in the doghouse.
Yep.
Fuck you too, RNGesus.
Oh, please, he's already barking mad to begin with.
Yep, that's it.
All right, Lucian, your turn.
Okay. Longbow, same deal. Going for this guy.
All right.
Running to attack. 2d20 plus 5.
Yes, because you get 2 attacks. So
Ooh.
both of those hit.
Wow.
Sweet.
Well done.
So roll your damage twice.
Oh, wow.
You're kidding me.
Roll again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you hit twice because you had 2 attacks. So that means
Ooh.
That
it
is
takes
good damage.
17 points of damage, and that was the exact health he had.
Yeah.
That guy did.
Eat it,
Oh, it doesn't
eat
really
it,
damn
eat
it.
it.
Agnes,
Tell
your
them.
turn.
Right. I am going to move here. And can I tell if anyone's coming from this hallway?
Take your action for a perception check.
I can't do much else at the moment, so why not?
As far as you can tell, there doesn't appear to be pounding footsteps running down.
If I look,
And
can
the
I see?
play's gonna play, and the hater's gonna hate.
Ooh, hang on. You have.
So you need me to get out a line so you can see what I would notice.
You can see almost all the way down to the end of
Do
the
you need 2 lines?
I meant more for the angles, and I didn't realize it was a whole.
Oh my gosh.
way.
That's a lot of
There's a lot of
doors.
room.
Wow.
That's a lot of doors.
Hmm.
They're all just the
Hmm.
toilets. There's no one in there.
There's all just the shitters. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's fine. I can move 5 foot back again. That's great.
You've been hit by. You've been struck by a smooth.
Ro really doesn't have much that he can do.
Oh, well.
Hi, Wessel.
Hi,
Um,
Wes.
Hey,
Oh,
so he's just gonna go and pet one of the wolves.
oh,
Aww.
yeah, that's relatable. I would have done
Yeah,
that.
that is quite relatable. Alright,
Wish
now
I'd done that
where are
instead of-
those guys on the bloody map? If we can... Oh, we can't see them yet.
Oh,
That's
the
good.
lizard.
They're
I
in
thought you
the
meant.
giant.
Oh. Oh, no.
I thought you meant the dragon.
Having seen that, like that shit, he's out.
What does that do? Oh, it's a dice roller. That's cool.
All right.
Huh.
Okay. Well, what are you gonna do with the wolfies?
I just told them to follow me. And
As dogs do, they just surround you.
yeah.
They don't care.
The one.
So no,
there's
you can't
something-
see anything apart from furry hides.
So it's no different than usual.
Boar, your turn.
Wait, what? I don't want to know what you're
I have
insinuating there.
no clue what to do.
Well, I mean, Boar is your best friend. And
Oh,
he is
okay.
furry.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay, that's
We
not
were
as bad as I
insinuating
thought.
other things too, but
Oh,
What
god
kind of
damn
what
it!
was going on?
we have children doing.
Oh, oh my fucking god, Abby, shut the hell up.
Please stop.
That's the only thing
No.
I tuned back in.
Ahem.
So
What?
you're killing.
Oh,
Kill
Rock,
people.
start fooling. What you doing, Bo?
I waddle all the way up there.
All right.
I start waddling. And he waddled away.
Waddle.
There's a closed door.
Can I kick it open?
You certainly can.
I kick it open.
Okay. So,
What
well,
appears to be an old library.
No one here?
Well, not that you can see.
I have no more fucking movement. Yeah, I have no more movement. It's 40 feet. Can I peek my head in, at least?
That's what you can see from where you're standing.
Shit. Fine. Patient defense, I guess, and I just sit here, waiting for something to fly at me.
All right. Sono, what do? You can only see Wolfhide.
Did I at least hear Boar?
You could see Boar towering over the wolves walk past and then disappear behind Wolfhide.
Guess we're moving forward. I guess we have to move forward.
He's like a sheep. There we go.
I mean, technically, he could use one of these creatures as a mount.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Would it be
don't tell me
That
that. No, I want to do it. Ah.
And these guys last for an hour, so we don't really need to keep track of that.
All right. Now that you've said that, I sort of have to. So I'm gonna hop on one of them. Make sure they're all right with it. We need consent first. I'm gonna. But if
Good.
consent
Oh
is
Glad.
there,
my god.
if
Okay.
consent is there, I'm gonna ride. And I'm gonna go. Yeah. And forward.
You can now
towards
control
Ball.
the Wolfie.
Yay!
True gentleman.
I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna ride forward to here. And I'm gonna
Alright.
tell the wolves they're gonna keep following.
Arsene.
Oh boy. I would like to.
I think I got Ride of the Valkyrie somewhere.
I'm going to. I'm gonna move over here. And hold my action in case I see anyone coming this way. So I can shoot them.
All right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. What's there? Hello?
Hello.
Are you still there?
Seven Gary, your turn.
Seven Girl is going to.
Continue.
She is going to go back up our scene and if anything comes at them, she's going to cast hideous laughter at them.
All right. I do have Ride of the Valkyries. I also apparently have the Mighty Ride of the Fire Lord.
Oh, heck. That sounds amazing.
I mean dissonant whispers, not hideous laughter.
Dissonant Whispers. Okay.
At level 1.
At level 1. Lucian, what are you doing?
For that quick question, Jam, do you plan on having Agnes hang around that corner?
No.
Okay.
No, actually, I mean, technically, you guys act on the same turn. So,
She was literally pretty much useless in that whole situation just now, so she was just like, I'm just gonna check down this hallway because I can see stuff. That's
Okay.
something I can do right now. Agnes is not very buff, but she can see.
I think I will back up Arsene and Savangal, just in case.
All right, Agnes.
I am going to cast web. No, I can't. That's concentration. Why does it have to be concentration? I'm just gonna pick up. I can get here. That's I'm good.
Oh my.
All right.
Okay. So, what's Ro doing?
He's just gonna walk up and start apparently holding a conversation with the spirit bear.
Please tell me this guy can fight.
Mhm.
I didn't just
He hasn't
drag
done
some
anything
ballers.
so
Yeah,
far. He's
we did
pet
just
the
drag some poor civilian along.
I mean, Agnes
Yeah.
hasn't done anything either, so you know.
She's
I
checked the
know.
hallway.
What
She's
did I just
given
see move
spider
at the bottom of
time
the
to
screen?
Paul.
You saw nothing.
Mm.
All right. Well, the wolfies.
I saw something.
Woof 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 woof.
Oh, I'm so hecking loud. This is great.
This is like when you tame too many wolves in Minecraft, and all that fills your headphones. And as soon as you see a skeleton, zoom.
And then there's that one fucking parrot in the background mimicking.
And there's just one wolf stuck on one block, and it's just not able to do anything, and then it just teleports to you. Right, Boar, what are you doing?
I guess I'm gonna walk inside like, hey diddly do neighbor.
Oh god.
Why'd you have to go in that far?
Because he decided to. You will learn from your mistakes.
Good God.
Like kicking open a door and then leaving it there.
But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Sort of.
I'm gonna look at
He
him.
already died, though.
Kill them!
Yeah.
Kill
What
them!
does kill
Fair
you
point.
doesn't make you stronger.
So I'm gonna look at him and be like, so is this the part where I punch, or what's about to happen? And I just release fury blows.
On whom?
So what we got going on here?
That one.
All right. Well, that's one hit.
That's one hit.
Ew.
But oh wait, four. No, that's two hits. Sorry, I thought you were. Yeah, sorry, my bad. That's two hits.
It's two.
Yeah.
Shit. Wait. Oh
means a
shit.
13 doesn't
Hold
hit.
on. Hold on. Wait. Sure.
Are you
Yes,
alright,
that
Ninja?
does mean a 13 doesn't hit.
Hold on.
Are you
No,
alright?
I'm not okay. I hit the wrong button.
You
So
can do
only
it.
two of
I
them hit?
believe in you.
Yeah, only two of them hit. The first
Okay.
two punches hit.
There.
All right, 6 points of damage. As you walk in, say this, then just casually reach forward, punch, 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 punch. First two punches connect, but the guy has the common sense to step out of the way of the next two. He doesn't look too pleased. So no.
Alright. Do I hear this?
Well, yeah, you hear Boar essentially monologuing.
Alright. I know my best friend. I know what's happening. I'm gonna ride. Now, does the wolf get an attack of its own?
Not on your turn, no.
Not on my
Dude,
turn.
you should
And
move
it
out
doesn't
the
get two
way.
sets of movement, so think carefully how you do this.
Okay,
You should
so
go around, boy.
I'll double check its movement just so I know.
40 feet.
40 feet. Okay then. I'm gonna yell, charge! And I'm going, let me double check. So, boom. So that'll be dun.
You've got a long while until the wolves act, by the way.
Yeah, but none of them can act yet. Oh wait.
Oh
hang
yeah,
on.
they can.
Yeah, nah. I'm gonna ride up to here. Yeah, I'm gonna ride up to there. Turn around, Wolfie. There we go. And I'm gonna chuck a produce flame at that one. So
Alright.
Oh yeah, there's 4
yeah, there's
One
4.
of them
No,
has
my
a
produce
red
flame
one.
is so hit and miss. That is just
Ha ha ha. As you charge forwards on the wolf, gallantly getting knocked about because this thing doesn't have a saddle and you're holding onto the scruff of its neck. You're kind of bouncing around, you hurl flame, and it just splashes against the ceiling, and you're like, this isn't going quite to plan. Arsene, what are you doing?
Oh man.
And no, you do not know that that room connects.
Okay.
Could we have heard
That's
Cerno
fine.
shouting?
You heard Sarno going into the room up there, but you
You-
do not know that those doors connect. That's only knowledge which Boar and Sarno hold.
That's fine. We're gonna. Oh man, there's so many wolves. I don't know if I can get past those. So, 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I shoot over the top of them?
What are you aiming at?
Just so I can know if I can hold my action in case the commotion I've heard, anyone else hears it.
Yeah, you can. You can
Okay.
shoot over them. Cerno can't, but you
Holding that action again.
yeah, I'm
can.
sure.
All right.
How does holding your
Um,
action work, by the way?
You essentially you forfeit your action and your reaction to be able to do something on a trigger, which is, I assume, when you see a bad guy, Arsene.
That's what I'm going for, yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay.
Arsene, you hear the distant sounds of Draconic.
Oh
You
god.
actually roll a perception check.
21.
All right, you hear the go for the door.
Door. Oh, jeez. Go for the.
Ah, damn it!
Oh,
He's locked me
no.
out with my away from my wolves.
As he slams the door shut and braces up against it, he steps
Oh.
forwards
Oh no.
and rolls his attack against Boar with a. I don't think even with their bonus that will hit. No, it's only a +5, so what? 13.
Yeah, I have.
So he misses as his partner runs and slams the door closed. This one steps forwards and slashes at you. Savangal, your turn. You're too far away to hear that, but you do hear the sound of a door closing.
All right. Can she go up to the door that's right next to her and listen to it if there's any sounds of battle?
Which one?
That one right there.
You can go. You can use your action to make a perception check. Yeah.
All right.
Please roll high. Please roll high.
Go, pups, go.
Come on, purple. RNG Jesus, please.
Yeah.
You think you hear the sound of movement on the other side of the door.
Oh no.
Whether it's the sounds of your friends getting attacked, or whether it's a different room with more people in it, you're not entirely sure. But you know there are people on the other side of this door.
All right.
Lucian, what are you doing?
Lucian's
Let-
going
Oh,
to
sorry.
He
follow.
also lets Lucian
Sorry.
know that there's definitely people behind here, and if Ro can hear it, she's going to direct him to that too.
All right. Point of note, I'm not going to do it for you now, but if you hold a spell, it does use the spell slot, but I won't charge you for that for this one. But just point of note, if you hold a spell, even if you don't use it, it still burns the spell slot.
Okay.
So bear that in mind for next time. So what's Lucian going to do?
Lucian's going to head up to go with Savangal where the door is and kind of open it slightly to see how things look in there, like opening the door a crack. Anything I need to roll for that?
No.
Sup?
Savangal, you hear severe cursing in Draconic.
They figured it out.
Savangal responds with a laugh in Draconic and trying to sound like
Laugh
an
in
Fang.
Would
Now,
be automatic heal.
did that completely use up my turn, or can I roll to attack?
You can roll to attack, but it's going to be slightly difficult shooting through a doorway with a cat in it.
I will go ahead and hold my action.
All right. Holding your attacks, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Agnes, what are you doing?
I'm really useless in the situation. I guess I'm just keeping an eye out, and from the entrance and the other hallway and down that long, both. She's just really keeping an eye out everywhere.
Just being paranoid.
Yep.
All right.
No roll. Cool.
Not yet, but
Right.
I'll
I
bear
don't see
that in
anything
mind.
coming from the stairs and down the hall.
Nothing that she sees at the moment.
Nothing down here.
All right, I have
This
to mark
guy-
off a key point.
The patient
2.
defense.
You took patient defense, didn't you?
No, I thought patient defense. I can use that as a bonus action.
You can use patient defense is
Never
dodge
mind,
as a
no,
bonus action. You can use dodge as an action. Patient defense is burning a key to be able to use dodge as a bonus action.
Yep, marking that off. So now I only have 3 left.
All right. This guy's going to jump forwards, and he's going to make his attacks with advantage. A natural 20
Oh, boy.
and a
No.
19.
Oh man.
And he has fanatical advantage.
Mm.
So that is the 3d6. That's the 4d6. Because
Odd, what were you holding your action for?
I was going to try shooting at one of the guys, but it would, according to Nate, it was
it would be a difficult shot, but it isn't impossible. Also, that is 17, 20, 25, 28. That's 31 points of damage as this guy jumps forwards.
Oh,
Because
shit.
that was the critical.
Remember, you've got the plus 10 hit points from my bear.
Which means that takes it down to 21 hit points for Boar. That is exactly half his at normal health.
Fuck.
Ro is going to shift over here. And he cannot see through the door. So, not much he can do. Okay. Okay, last the red dragon claw. He's going to run up and he's going to attack. He's going to attack the little man who seems to be controlling the wolves. To which he did see because he was the one who stuck his head out the door.
Also, he's on a wolf.
Yes, I mean that also has a plus.
Kind
That's
of gives
so
it away.
that's a hit. So that's 3d6. 3d6 plus 3. That's 12 points of damage. If Sano would like to make a Constitution saving throw,
Yep.
please.
That's plus 2. Please. Ah, fuck.
Oh,
No.
Oh
I'm
god.
afraid.
Yeah.
Wolfies go poof. I'm not trusting Comet. I'm gonna go put all these wolves in a side area.
Because they will be back next time.
Yeah.
In the room.
That's for fucking damn sure. She's gonna be whoosh, but more.
Suddenly,
Oh,
wolves.
how
So
many?
you don't like my wolves? Well, fuck you.
And I'll take off. So that was 12 damage.
Oh yeah. So you take 2 points of damage.
Alright.
Okay. Agnes, make a perception check.
Hey.
All right. You paranoid witch that you are,
Yes.
notice that the ground sort of around here seems to move slightly in a way you're not too happy about.
I'm guessing I can't react to it. Just yet.
No, but you're just aware.
Mm.
Oh, whoops, I accidentally got that out of the tunnel. Whoopsies. Anyone remember what its time was? I think it was 20, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
There we go. All right. Unfortunately, the wolfies no longer exist, so that makes it Boar's turn.
I'm debating Fury of Punchy or just regular.
Just kill him.
Fury of Punchy on this guy. That one.
On the one in front of you. Okay.
Yeah.
Hit, miss, hit, hit.
Hits.
3 hits.
So there's that.
No, that's you just rolled 3
Wait.
attacks.
Oh shit! Fuck. There's Punchy, and then there's Fury Punchy, then the damage roll. We do this in order. We'll move this in order.
You know,
There
you
we
should
go.
really put 1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack, 4 attack, 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit.
I'd put DMG as in damage for mine.
I do damage, and I gotta do what does.
Yeah, because you're not always going to hit all your attacks, so you want the varying different damages. All right, so 12 points of damage.
Well, plus another one because that's 3 hits, so that's.
Minus
Yeah.
another 6. All right, you punch into him. He kind of takes most of the blows, dodges the last one, and just smiles at you. Sana, your turn.
Tear them apart! And I summon Conjure Animals and I summon all the wolves again.
Alright, well, you're
In the
reconcentrating.
room.
And I
So you
summon them.
press-
I summon them all behind them.
Yes.
Right. The wolves' initiative is +2. 20. 22.
Yes.
My God.
Yes.
Bad for you. That means they're not
No?
acting for a
Yeah,
long
I
while.
know, I know, but
Oh.
yeah. They're at
This
the
is
top.
dice for you
I mean,
to
they're at
just
the
spit out.
top, so well, next to the top. So
Arsene, your turn.
But the guys
Oh
get
boy, having heard this and seeing the door get shut, slammed shut, after seeing Bor and Sano head in there, I'm gonna go run. Oh god, roll 20 moved. Why did you do that, roll 20? Stop moving! I can't move the character.
Where are you moving?
I'm
There?
trying to move to the door to shove it open. Yeah.
Alright, make an athletics check, please.
This will be interesting.
oh boy.
Oh.
Well, they rolled an 11 overall. So it's a kind of weak effort shoving contest, but the door's currently firmly closed.
It slips and no guys are scowling at me and I'm like, shut up. Shut up.
Just doing a bad job.
No, occupied, no one in here.
What? I don't understand. I don't speak common. What? Is that Dracoman? I don't. There we go.
Well, it's these guys' turns. He's going to push against the door and try and keep it closed.
Mm,
This guy is going to make his attacks on 4. So that's a hit and an 18. That hits as well, doesn't it? I believe it does.
alright.
Wait, what is it?
An 18.
Yeah, that hits.
So that is
Hi, doggy. Hi, rebel. I'm
so
gonna
that'll be
die.
46 plus 3 for all of his attacks in one.
I'm gonna die. Yippee!
22 points of damage.
Mm.
Or is unconscious. Savangel, your turn.
Well, we're back to this familiar pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she moves into the room to let everyone else in, casts Healing Word on Bor.
Ah boy.
Thank you,
Alright.
Katie.
At level 2, because he really needs it here.
All right.
And
9.
Oh.
Bor is conscious but currently prone.
And then she would like to shoot the guy that's in direct line of sight to her in the back.
Which one?
The blue dot one that's right in the mid, right
This
between
one?
the line. Yeah.
The one which, just stabbed at Ball. All right. Well, roll to you to hit. I'm afraid 8 does not hit. Lucian, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move over to here, and I'm going to, in a straight line, attack this guy.
All right. Roll 2d20s.
Alright. 2d20 plus 5.
Both of those hit.
Yes.
Sweet.
So roll your damage twice.
Going for our fighter.
You're kidding me.
Oh, so good.
The
14
number
points
of damage.
damage. No, not bad. Not bad.
Oh, okay.
The guy, as you release 2 arrows, sinks into the guy. He staggers slightly, looks at you. He looks a little worse for wear now. Agnes, what are you going to do?
Rue, we may have some problems here. That's the wrong curse.
Yes, creatures. And he kind of points to the room to which Savangal and Lucian's just run into.
I mean behind us. That corner. And I point it away from me to that corner.
All right.
And I ready my bow.
Your crossbow?
Yes.
All right.
Having put away the spider staff.
Okay. Well, this guy glances down, and both Savangal and Arsene hear this yell in Draconic of, "Now!" Before he turns to you, Cerno, goes, no way! And makes his slashes. That's a hit and a miss.
He's determined to stop you.
I swear if I fucking fail again, I'm just done.
I'm sorry.
13?
We haven't rolled damage yet, but unless it's over, unless it's 28, then yeah, you succeed. I don't think it can reach over 28. What we're looking at, 4d6 plus 3. So it could almost reach 27, but 17. No, your wolfies are still there.
Yay!
Thank goodness.
Ro is going to step forward.
Don't leave me.
You said 17 damage, right?
I did the 17 damage to you, sorry, dude.
Poor Agnes.
You fuckers, what?
It's
As
okay,
he
I'm
steps
still here.
forward, you hear sort of Sano, actually. You hear the faint sounds of druidic whisperings before he makes a spell attack roll, which I now have to remember what his spell attack roll is. That's a +6.
Wow, he's better than me, guys. I feel so inadequate.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I feel inadequate, guys.
Oh, don't.
As
Oh my God.
Jesus, as this guy here catches fire slightly, looking very pissed, and 4 heals an additional 1 point of HP.
Oh, fuck
As
yeah.
he steps forwards, whispering things in Sono, you can't quite catch what it is, but he kind of points his hand forward, his clouded eyes seemingly staring directly at him, and the spark of fire burns around him before suddenly just flinging itself into Boar. Although where it seems to burn the first guy, Boar seems to look slightly less damaged.
That's cool.
However, there is a sound of a slamming door.
You know what? I don't need macros.
Aw.
Macros are bullshit.
These okay? These are
Be
the.
back in a second.
That's an
No,
attack. 2
I'll
attacks
be
against
okay.
Agnes. That's 2 hits, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Oh,
Luckily
shit.
for you, they don't have their fanatical advantage.
even at 14.
How does fanatical advantage work?
Fanatical advantage. Once per turn, if the Dragon Wing makes a weapon attack with advantage on the attack roll and hits, the target takes an additional 2d6. So if their pack tactics are activated, their first attack will always do an additional 2d6 damage. Well, I mean, they do have a plus to it, so they have rolled higher than a 14 and a 10.
Hmm.
Mm.
So, what are you going to do, Jam?
Shield.
All right. That takes your AC up to 19. They have a +5, which means only 1 hits.
Yes.
And deals 6 points of damage. Constitution saving throw, please, as you're now on like 4 of your temporary hit points.
Well,
Boar
you
can
didn't
no
even
longer
use it anyway.
Boar can no longer spider climb. These guys are going to make their attacks on Row, so they have their advantage. So that's a 15. That's his armor class and a 15, and so that's 4 hits. Oh dear, looks like I'm about to kill the NPC.
No. No, Ro, we like Ro.
Actually, as his
11.
reaction, you hear the sound of twisting roots as this sort of twist of roots form a shield in front of him. That means that the first 2 miss, and the other guy still hits because fucking damn, a 19 and a 17. So, but that is, luckily for him, only 4d6 of damage rather than the original. So he only takes 11 points of damage, and he also has a...
Great thing to come back to.
Oh.
All right. That's the red dot guy's turn. He's going to make a slash at Comet.
Everything's gone pee poo. I
Wow.
hate this. Dang it.
That's a 6. Does a 16 hit Sono? Oh, it just
Yeah.
hit Sono. Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh,
dude.
no.
That's another 46. That's another 16 points of damage.
Don't screw me, Constitution.
Oh, I'm
We
sorry.
should not have come back.
I'm done. I've taken my headphones
guys
off.
wanted
to
Fuck
come
me.
here?
Wolfies disappear.
Ah.
Boar, it's your turn.
I'm gonna get up,
All right.
and I guess I'm going to just lay into the guy that's right in front of me.
All right.
I guess I'll just do the... Shit, I don't know if that's gonna do anything, because I've been using the stupid macros. I guess I'll just do the normal attacks.
All right. Both hit.
Both hit.
Yep.
Got it. D6 plus 10.
All right. He's looking rather wounded, but still standing.
I'm gonna spend a key point to keep on hitting.
All right. Roll 2 more attacks. That's a hit and a miss.
I figured that would be a hit. And have him do a strength save.
Strength save. All right.
And that's 9 points with that.
That is a natural 17 strength save. 9 points. He is looking very close to the brink of death, but he's just hanging on.
He can go fuck himself.
Cerno, your turn.
Alright, unicorn spirit in the room.
Alright.
With me, and then, cure wounds, 2nd level. On myself. That is... 2d8 plus 2.
And if I remember what Corn Spirit does...
That's 10, then plus the... I think it's... Spirit again.
Equal to your druid level, so Boar regains 5 hit points, and Ro regains the 1 hit
And
point he lost.
I get 15, so I'm back to 18. Yay.
Does it affect yourself?
I believe it did.
Each creature's of your choice. Yeah, okay, no, you can apply that to yourself as well.
Thank you.
So you get 15, and he is on 15, so you're on 18 now. Alright. Arsene.
Oh, and I'm assuming I heard Agnes in trouble.
I was shouted about.
She shouted about there's something being in the corner.
I'm still...
I also shouted, "Don't leave me," when he walked away.
Oh my god, is it moving me again? Okay, that kind of works. Doing some weird thing where when I click to pick up my character, it starts like moving the map around with it.
Because you're using a trackpad.
But it's never done it before.
Yeah, well, they updated shit, and it's not the best website ever.
Okay, well, I moved down there.
What did I just close? Alright.
I'm gonna move down there with my movement.
Okay.
Use my bonus action to shift Hunter's Mark onto that guy.
Alright.
Hold my action to shoot him when Agnes gets out the way, and shout at her to get behind me.
Alright.
I'm gonna reload roll 20 to see if that'll fix it real quick.
Certainly. These guys, seeing that someone just healed, boom, and boom.
Attack of opportunity?
You get it on one of them. Go on.
Ja?
A natural 20, nice.
Yay!
Damage.
Eh.
That is 11 points of damage. Which one? The one which was stood here?
The
or
one
the
that
stood
had
at
the
door?
fucking door shut, basically. That one.
Alright. Alright. However, they are both still alive, and one's going to make an attack on Lucian. Well, attacks on Lucian with advantage. Oh dear lord, another natural 20, and one's going to make attacks on Tavengale. Jesus Christ!
What are you doing?
I don't know! I want to roll like this when I'm a player. Well, that's only one attack on Lucian, but that's a critical. So that's 3d6 plus 3.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Purple. Please don't kill me. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 21 points of damage to Lucian. So that's only 11 points of damage because the temporary hit points absorb it. Savangal, 2 hits. But that is... Oh, wow. There you go. 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. That's 15 points of damage. And then the additional hits. So that is a 24 points of damage in total to Savangal as these two both leap forward, slashing away.
Oh,
Please don't kill me in my sleep, Purple.
She knows where you live.
This is very true. Speaking of
she's
Savangal,
visiting.
your turn.
Well, Samungal is rather mad, and she is going to summon the bread to go cast Shatter.
Certainly. I remembered to keep the bread on the page. I'm pretty sure
Move it one to the left.
you have you have control of it.
On top of the unicorn.
Okay, that'll hit two of them.
Yep, because if I knock out Boar, that'd be just annoying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Your nuisance.
Is it
Honestly,
Constitution saving throws for Shatter? Yeah.
Honestly, if Cerner makes it
Alright.
out of this alive, I don't know. God.
And she's casting it at level 2.
Okay. Well, that's a success for the upper one. Failure. But I don't think it's going to matter too much. Roll your damage.
Ooh.
Well, it does matter for the lower one. He successfully only takes half damage. However, the upper one is literally flung and kind of just splats against Boar and is now just leaning against him.
He just got his ass kicked by bread.
Bread. Bread's just a placeholder.
I'm
What a way
gonna
to go.
pat him. There, buddy. There.
Use him as
Lucian,
meat
your
shield.
turn.
I'm
can
gonna
I-
beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Can I switch from longbow to longsword and attack in the same turn?
Yes, but you either have to drop the bow on the floor or you expend your bonus action doing so.
I am gonna go ahead and drop my bow
Okay, your
and
bow's on the floor.
attack with longsword. So same thing, 2d20 plus 5.
I think your sword is +7.
Okay, 7. Yeah, that's right.
Hang on, give me a second. There's now a bow on the floor. Okay. What, 8 plus 7, 15? So that's what, hit and a miss.
Okay.
So roll your damage once. I assume you're attacking the guy in front of you?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, roll your damage.
Was that roll for two-handed or one? I just realized.
I believe. Let's see. Let me double check features. Class features. Oh no, that's your defense. Where did you get your +7 in your? Oh no, that's your strength plus proficiency. Yeah, no, that can be the D10.
Oh, okay. This was a d20.
No, as in your damage. So your damage, if you're doing two-handed, is a D10. If you're one-handed, it's a D8. It doesn't affect what you actually roll to try and hit. It just affects what you roll to damage.
Okay. Just take a quick.
So I assume you're probably just a D10 plus 4.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Back to the chat and
9 points of damage.
Ooh.
9.
okay.
9.
All right, they're looking pretty beaten and bloodied.
Suck it up.
Agnes, your turn.
I'm gonna punch him with a shocking grasp.
I can't get behind.
Yeah, give me a second, woman.
Yeah, 24 hits.
God, it's gonna hit. Okay.
Yeah, and now
She's
he
doing
can't-
it for a reason. He can't do.
He can't hit me now, so.
I'm sorry, I didn't know Shocking Gasp did that.
Shocking grass. Yeah.
Now I
Also,
shoot.
I didn't do my damage.
Yeah, do your damage. Come on.
Ooh.
All right. Roll
then
your
I-
one attack.
Oh, do I only get one? Okay.
Yeah. Because you're holding an attack. But 25, that fucking hits. Roll your damage. 10, nice. He is
Yay.
very close to the edge of death and not looking very happy about this.
Sweet.
He's now dead, so he doesn't get one. It's now Ro's turn.
Oh no, Ro.
General F me, bitch.
I'm sorry. Go be fine.
Surely after he got hit, he should know that they're behind him, and
He knows that they're behind him, yeah.
Nah, you stupid.
Oh shit, I also forgot he expended a spell slot.
He's stupid like the people he's keeping company with.
Wow.
No, he's
I'm referring to
not.
myself here.
to be fair, we
goddamn
did decide to come back.
Wow.
You
I want my
guys
sword.
decided this.
I want my
didn't.
sword.
I wanted to leave.
I want my sword. I want them dead.
We're not superheroes.
You're
The
listening
fuck we
to.
ain't.
I think you're listening to the child of the group. 17 and no fear of dying.
God, I have no idea what I have no idea what he would do.
Hate himself.
Oh God. Okay, no, God, I need the 20-foot bread. I need the 20-foot bread.
20-foot bread.
Yeah.
What the hell is he about to do?
That just sounds like
Go,
a lot of
Ro,
pain
go.
for me.
Yeah, you ever heard of the 1-foot long sub? Now get ready for the 20-foot!
Oh no.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Okay, you know what?
I'm the 6-foot sub. Anyway,
You know what?
Oh, that's meant to say 20, but oh well.
Wow. And this is coming from the pun master.
I'm just going to sit
Yes, this is
here
going to be
and get my
difficult so
mouse
that
stuck.
he doesn't hit himself. No, that's no, he's not going to do that. Otherwise, he would hit himself.
Okay.
Never mind. He's just going to fucking disengage.
Run, Ro, run.
Run to here, and then as a bonus action, cast Healing Word at first level on Savangal. Which is the Wisdom +3.
How wide is this doorway down here? Is that 2 squares wide or 1?
It's about 1.5.
Alright. Only one of them
Well,
can really
Jesus,
step in.
that's 7 points of healing to Savangal. And with that, that makes it these guys' turns. No.
No. Get.
Get into the room, barricade ourselves in this goddamn room.
See, they're scared.
We need to leave this.
We need to barricade ourselves and force them into a bottleneck. Remember that? Gotta do.
Because
That was
note
the
the
plan.
top
Can do
left
to us.
corner of this room.
Oh.
Another way for them to enter.
That's the big door too. I think. Is it? No, it's not. It's just a wall.
Nope, a wall.
It's just how the squares are
There are
done.
only 2
I don't
entrances
buy it.
to this library.
I don't buy it.
It's just how the squares have been drawn. Here, I'll fix it.
What are you going on about? It's just the way that I removed the shadow.
Yeah, I'm fixing it. Okay, why does it change it to blue?
Still works.
Get away with that stuff. Look, it's literally get away with that stuff. It's literally just a wall.
I know. I realized.
And we say Agnes is the paranoid one.
I feel
Yeah.
like it feels like both in and out of character, I'm more paranoid now.
That's what D&D does too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, he's just gonna peg it.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Yep, he provokes them all.
Okay.
Oh, what can we do for roll for this?
If I miss,
Okay, so roll your standard attacks.
if I miss this one, I'm done.
That's
I'm
6
done.
points of damage from Boar.
Thank
you only get
you.
one attack, I'm afraid, Odd, and the first one misses.
Okay, what about...
Okay.
Oh, I only get
Check
one in
my
general?
scimitar.
Okay.
No, you only get one in reaction. So reaction is just only one swing of your sword, I'm afraid. But your normal, on your turn, you can swing it twice.
Yes.
Sana
Thank
does
you, RNG Jesus.
8 points
Bye.
of damage. He's battered, but still alive and running the fuck away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does row your boat? Does he not get attack of opportunity?
Nah, because he essentially runs here, so he runs past Rose. He essentially shit, I forgot. He does
GTF
that,
goes that way. Got it.
so he never goes into Rose attack of opportunity area. All right, that's going to bide its time.
Oh,
Paul,
that's
your
not
turn.
good. I noticed half of the hallway with the other rooms has been covered up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're no longer looking down there. You can't see it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna stand behind both of these guys. And can I target 2 creatures with my first 2 attacks?
You can target one with the first one and then the other with the second, yeah. Also, pick
Cool.
a square. You have to stand in a square.
Oh, I can't stand in the middle. Fine.
No! You have
Fine,
to
I'll
stand
stay
in
here.
the squares.
Fine. Okay.
In school.
Well, here's the first one to hit the guy in front of me.
All right.
Which,
He somehow hears you coming up behind, ducks, and you just punch the wall.
and then here's the second one.
An 11 also misses, I'm afraid.
And then here's my bonus action.
19 actually hits.
And so frustrated, I'm gonna kick one of them in the nuts. Which one? Eeny, meeny, miny, this guy. 7.
7 points of damage, and that is enough to kill him.
Sweet.
Death.
Hunter's Mark, I believe, grants her advantage on any wisdom, on any perception or survival checks you make to try and find the creature.
It doesn't. It's just
Not,
so
it's
no
not.
different.
I know exactly where you are. It's. I have a much better understanding of how you act and where you might have gone. Was that a purple being back as well, by the way?
Yep.
You're not dead, which is great.
You got healed, and then the guy in front of you got kicked to death. Right, Sana, what are you doing? As they GTFO'd.
All right. I'm going to. I'm gonna run down to there, and I'm gonna attack the crap out of his kneecaps with my scimitar.
All right.
His kneecaps are looking.
No longer kneecapping.
You popped them off.
However, he is still just about breathing.
Oh.
And as a bonus action, I'll cast Healing Word on Boar at first level.
Or you.
Y'all get healing from the unicorn.
Well,
So that's 1d plus 2.
Oh, I'm not sure if you're here or not, but Ro also healed you, perps.
Yeah, I heard that.
Alright, so that's 8 to Boar, 5 to everyone else.
And 5 to Lucian and Savengale. And
Thank you.
press the wrong button.
You don't get healing.
No, but Abby left the roll 20.
Yeah, I went to push. I pushed the wrong button.
All right,
And
but it is now Arsene's turn.
Okay, well, I'll just describe what I'm doing. I want to go follow, only half follow enough in range so that I see the other guy and then I shoot him.
What, the one running down the corridor?
Yeah, oh, I'm back in. Never mind, I can do this now. So I just want to go, like, here.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm
is
going to
it really
shoot him.
almost been... Sorry, Abby. Sorry, Abby. Didn't mean to...
No, you're fine. I don't even realize I'm talking off the top. Sure.
No,
No,
that's fine.
it's been 2 hours.
Can I re-roll that one, please?
You certainly
I'm
can
so
expend the
you're
charges.
stealing. All my 20s go to you. I don't get anything.
Well, apparently, I get all your ones when you're not playing.
It's favoritism. It's really bad favoritism.
You expend a charge to reroll that, though.
Yeah, I
But
rolled it.
17 does hit.
Yay!
6 points
Woo!
of damage. He's still just about alive and GTFOing still.
Curse you. Do I have movement left? 1, 2, 3,
Yes, you've
4.
got 15 feet.
There we go.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Right, well, this guy, out of spite, is going to drink his healing potion.
What a dick! I'm
Aw.
sorry, but I have a personal problem with the NPCs that like to heal themselves.
Solve
This
that
is
Dark
Pokemon
use Dark
trainers.
Souls, man.
This is Pokemon trainers.
The most
I think-
convoluted escape ever. He disengages.
Ah,
God damn
Oh,
you!
Wait a minute. Oh, no.
Yeah, we don't-
Disengage does not do.
Wait, doesn't
attack
he
of
provoke an
opportunity.
attack of
Nah, he
opportunity?
disengaged.
Nope,
He disengaged.
disengaged.
He can't run as
Ah.
far, but he doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity. Savangal, it's your turn.
Alright, she would like to walk out the door and then walk out the door, stick her head out, and cast Shatter at the two of them running away.
Okay, they both need to make Constitution saving throws.
You little bitches, get the fuck back here!
That's a failure and a success. So that guy just. Why does the guy who has no health always seem to fail? And that is. Oh, he is only just 5.
oh,
Mm-mm.
finish him off. Finish him off.
Finish him.
I will proceed to do so.
Right, roll to
Kills
hit.
the
You have to
enemy.
move. You have to move there to be able to hit him.
Thank you. So it was the one problem about having an argument in the chat is I have to scroll up and find the correct number. 2d20 plus 7.
Yep. That's a miss and a miss.
Ah,
I am so sorry.
You just doing it like.
nah.
Agnes, your turn.
I am going to. Hi, buddy. Gonna slap him on the butt.
I'm afraid your sexual slap on the butt. He is already just jumping out of the way of Lucy. You have to retract your hand before he cuts it off. He is very much. He is on the brink of death. You can see the adrenaline pumping through him.
Oh my god.
My
if there was ever
headcanon is
something-
that
if I knew how to
Agnes is just
animate,
wanting to cop a
I
feel each
wish.
time.
Agnes is like on her knees to slide in to slap that ass.
Sliding into your DMs.
Just slide in.
And, he just, and the guy just jumps as I'm trying to say some, and he just bolts off anime style.
Red guys are dead. Green guys are still alive. The blue guys probably aren't going to survive this.
I think we need to fall back.
I'll
I think
As
Ro needs to
gonna
kill that
step
guy.
Forward. He
Yes, Ro.
himself is going to cast. The fire leaps from his hands and just about hits. I am so
Oh
glad
my
it
God.
does. 5 points of damage. That is one dead guy.
Wasn't it? Didn't he have 5 points left?
He had 2 hit points left.
Wow.
As that guy catches fire, Savangal heals 4 hit points.
I
As the
like
fire
that spell.
burns the guy, you see the sort of flicker as the flame then suddenly just goes straight into Savangal, and you see her wounds close up slightly.
Ooh. Pretty.
All right. That means I can remove. I can remove those guys from the turn order, and it's literally just these guys left who are
GTF
vumming.
Do I see anything in that door? Or is it
do we
literally
want
those
to?
3 guys that ran out?
In what door?
This door. Also
Yeah,
down the hallway. Because Agnes see all as long as there isn't a wall.
That's not entirely true. Agnes can't see to the end of some of these hallways.
She can see pretty far.
Yeah, but not to the end, which is therefore not all.
She has magic
She sees
glasses.
the end.
Yeah, not of the ones going up though.
Okay, but this one she does.
Hmm. Also,
He's being mean and shutting everything off.
here we go. As they run up, and I'm going to say that you are no longer in.
Sono's holding
I
his
vote we
wounds.
am spray, or just get back and retreat to a corner. And
We should never have come here.
we are not strong enough.
I
Look,
just got it.
look. I don't. I'm imagining there's some sentimental importance to you involving this sword, but it is not worth dying for.
Sono
And
But what about these
cast
people?
Cure Wounds on Boar at 2nd level.
I mean, it's not just
give
about
Cerno
my sword.
a pat on the head that it hopefully doesn't hurt.
when I personally, I intended.
You get
I
10
preferred
back,
to take my vengeance to them alone. I did not want to drag anybody else into it.
but,
Yeah, then
You
you'll
would've
fucking die
definitely
too.
died.
Lucian, you
Yeah.
get 5
Plus these are
hit points.
I've given it to Lucian and.
plus these are
Thank you.
these are
Thanks.
horrible people.
So
Boar
I
gets
gotta
the
do
10.
it
They are,
myself,
but
right?
their numbers can
Let me vote
overwhelm.
myself.
Yeah,
You
you're so
You're on
using.
25 now,
Also
Bo.
that main guy. That's still
How are you gonna get your revenge on your own?
That's. Well, let's talk about this more outside and away from here.
We
Yes,
should be
we are
getting
technically
leaving.
killing them bit by bit. Oh yeah, the trap's down there. We're picking them
Also,
off
there's
slowly.
Can
Also,
I
there's
quickly
something by the
search
door.
the corpse?
Hmm?
Search the
Yeah,
body?
roll investigation checks.
Oh, can I retrieve my
Can
arrows?
can I help him with that investigation?
Bo
Actually, I'm
can.
gonna start looking at this dead guy's body.
No, you can both roll investigation checks.
I'm gonna go watch the Luca 2 next door.
Well, another investigation check from Savangal
That's
and
a-
Arsene investigation checks.
That's a 10.
Okay.
10.
I got a 6.
You can only get a quarter of your arrows shot.
Natural 20.
And a natural 20 from the cat, of
Of course,
course.
the cat gets a natural 20.
Agnes is still being paranoid, looking through the hallways and at that corner that she knows there's gonna be something.
Certainly. Right, let us see. Right. Yeah. Sono, you find one normal healing potion, to which the guy did not have time to drink.
Awesome.
Else, many sheets open.
Wait, hold on.
Boar, you do not find anything. Yeah, as I said, Arsene, you only get a quarter of your arrows, and Samuel, you somehow you find loot that wasn't even there.
You find Arsene's sword. If only.
Way to rub it in. Way to rub it in.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Talon!
I was just thinking on my part. Great, we
Made her
found the
cry.
sword. Let's fuck off of this place. That would be
Talon.
fun.
You also find a healing potion on the one which didn't drink it, and a and 3
Talon?
platinum, because
Oh,
he's apparently a very expensive. He's apparently got very heavy pockets.
he's just been paid.
He's
This
literally
one
just
has
been paid.
expensive tape.
You killed him on his payday when he only had 3 weeks left to retirement.
Oh, lol.
Yeah, serves
Life
him
By
right.
wasted.
retirement, we mean sacrifice. I mean, what?
Oh my!
The goblin was tired.
Savangal
Apparently
finds
this
prostate cancer.
had a lump. Oh my god.
Sam Gal finds
Oh.
prostate cancer. The names of his parents: a little locket with a terribly small painting of a elven woman in it, and a healing potion and 3 platinum.
All right.
Let's go.
It's canon now, the GM said it.
Let's go.
Going.
Please.
Do I see anything in the corner mainly? And the hallways, I guess.
Did you roll an investigation check?
You didn't tell me to.
Then roll an investigation check.
I
Oh,
will
Discord, this is not the
back
time to
her up
update.
since I remember her shouting that there was
Nope,
something.
you're investigating your arrows.
Okay, I'm trying to yank an arrow out of someone. Probably myself with all the ones I roll.
I picked up my bow, right?
I mean, you can do so now.
Yes, I'd like to. Please, please.
Yes, you've picked up your bow.
Thank you.
Jam,
Yeah,
have you
Yes.
rolled?
the 14.
Oh, it hasn't come through yet.
Hasn't
I
come
haven't
through
seen
on
it.
my roll 20.
It's there.
Yeah.
Well,
Hang on, let me
20 is
refresh.
low today.
Yeah, I noticed it when Comet was doing some rolls at the beginning of the.
Yeah, no. Comet's first roll took a while for it to appear, but like.
How strange.
Your connection to the
Did that-
server has been
did-
interrupted. Anything you do right? Okay.
Knows.
Anything you say
I got a
can
13
and will
now.
be used
Well,
against you.
according to the chat log, and also my roll 20 is now refusing to load in, but according to the chat log, you haven't rolled anything, and my roll 20 is refusing to load in. So, well,
There goes my
I mean,
connection as well.
It's been a
Seriously?
it's been a shorter session, but
The connection to the server.
yes.
No, come
Technical
on, roll 20.
difficulties- Due to technical difficulties, I guess that we're gonna have to call it a session, maybe.
Wait, I
Oh.
just rejoined
You
roll
know-
20.
Oh, mine's loading.
Mine's
When
still
we-
attempting to load me in.
Mine's
When I was
loaded
saying
in.
we should bugger off from all this, I
there we go.
meant ruin.
I'm loading.
An in-game, not a real
Um,
one.
My tab literally froze, so let's see if I can.
Still loading.
I'll let you guys load first so it's not cramming the
So,
thing.
like, I'm not gonna lie. Lucian has been my main reminder
Yeah,
to
no,
shave
it's stuck on
when I
load.
have facial hair.
Yeah, it
Still
loads.
gets
and-
me
it
every
loads to
time.
0 and then it just doesn't load in properly.
Really, I mean, I'm
Roll
set it, and I'm
20's
loaded in right now.
Status.
Mm,
Let's quick
The
load.
site
Mine is not.
slow.
yeah.
So,
Ooh.
And now a word from
Oh,
our
there's
At
the
least
site
this happened right after the battle concluded.
uh,
Not looking good for me either.
I also think it feels like a good stopping point at the moment because if we start another one, this could probably go on to the point where Jam becomes loopy.
yes.
Yeah,
So,
true.
That's the
with a
best
14,
And then I would miss
Agnes,
work.
with a 14, you do not see any more signs of the ground moving around down in that specific corner. Yes, in the Pacific Ocean, which happens to be in that corner.
It ain't loading for me.
Yeah, no,
Let
it
me
ain't
see if
loading
I
for
can
me.
exit and join.
Mother.
Nah,
Loaded.
it hasn't worked for me, so I don't think it's going to load
It's
properly
not
back.
loading.
However, yes, so there is nothing in the corner. Is there anything you guys want to do?
Get out. I want to suggest
Trap.
going up the stairs into the chapel and sort of congregating near and around the
I thought it was around the
entrance.
stairs.
It's at the top of the entrance of the stairs, so I also remind everyone
Okay.
to walk on the two sides.
So we don't stand on it.
Yeah.
It ain't loading for me.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We can do
Establishing
15
server uplink.
Yeah. So, you
I'm
all,
close.
with the paranoid witch staring at the corner of the room and nothing, you all, after having raided the corpses of these poor men, make your way upstairs
Oh.
into the chapel.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
eerie silence of the town hangs around you. Rotting corpses beside the top of the stairs still stand, and you all are able to avoid the trap since the Cerno reminds you that he has placed one down.
Those
I
two
have an
natural ones.
idea. We could burn those bodies and just chuck them down.
Hmm.
I mean, it
I don't
wouldn't
know.
be a bad idea.
Do we want to touch those bodies? Is the question. They might be
But
cursed
they
or
might
whatever.
have AIDS.
I'll do it.
You're afraid.
That also might take some time. Time for them to
I'm saying
find
I'll
this.
do it.
I'm saying this out of character, by the way.
Dead
What is
bodies
up?
can't do much.
Agnes says,
bodies
I
can't do
feel like
shit.
I am cursed and to be followed around by a ghost. Speaking of,
Yep.
Okay,
So what do you want? That was a fun fight you had there.
Lucian, did she say speaking of in character?
yes.
Lucian's gonna look. Speaking of what?
There's dead bodies on the floor. Should we clean up? You know?
I think we need to.
Why, yes, I
Okay.
did change my hairstyle. Thank you for noticing.
I think we need to go back to trying to get out of here and forming up a plan of what to do next.
Well, we're at
But
the
we
top
should
of the.
keep an eye on the stairs. If we had someone who was able to go down there and not be seen, it'd be really helpful because they could still alert us.
Is it worth taking the chance after this, though?
Staring dead at him. So go down the stairs and alert Agnes if he sees anything.
Yeah, I'm thinking of getting my nails done.
I could send night eyes down, or
No,
You can sneak.
I mean, same.
You guys aren't invisible and
Can
you
we
be
take
seen by
a
anyone.
short rest?
I'm trying to cover for you, woman.
It would be
Yeah, I
helpful if
can't
we
get
had
on.
you
Do we get
Yeah,
a
no.
short rest, son?
spell.
Well, if you're making, if you're going to spend about an hour at the top of the stairs, you can get a short rest.
Yeah, I want to do that.
We'll do the what that regains you next session, I guess.
All right then.
Yeah.
Since I don't even have a way of figuring out what HP you guys were at, because see, I store it all in Roll20.
Agnes,
Maybe
you
I'm going to
don't
stop doing
take
that.
any damage.
I was
I
on
can tell you,
4.
what was that, 25?
Speaking of, I think, speaking of, those temporary hit points should have disappeared. Oh, now my Roll20 is just a white screen.
Oh.
It's now apparently opening a transplanar portal.
Randomizing dice rolls.
I mean, honestly,
Sort of.
I mean, I'm literally just
why are
sitting
you
here
asking if the bodies
spamming the
are
hell out of
Oh, addable.
Fury of Punchy.
What did you say there, Jen? I missed it.
I thought Frenchie was asking if the bodies were available.
Available? Well, they are currently lying on the floor, not doing much. I'm not sure there'd be much of a conversation. They might do an awful lot of listening.
What do you mean by
that'd be
available?
incredibly,
Actually, no, I don't want to know.
incredibly cheap date considering the fact that they're not really alive to eat anything either, and probably wouldn't really say anything no matter where you took them. So
They do smell awful, though. Like they have not
play-
showered in
They
days.
are-
Let's play Make a
Well,
Day.
technically they're fresh bodies, so they haven't started decomposing, so they smell like they did before they died.
Oh my
Which-
god.
Which, first of all, was awful, and
Oh.
second of all, they've actually been there for a while. They were there when you got there first day, and you've spent a night, so they are actually starting to decompose.
But if you think about it, there is a few bodies in a pile, and to some that's considered a date.
All right
Lucian's
then.
just going to stare at Agnes with just a brow raised, like.
That was out of character.
Okay.
Yeah, Agnes is more into ghosts, like totally.
Not this one.
She really isn't.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna type it in here then.
Right. I guess we finished this stream now. So do your
Mm.
outro and stuff.
Oh shit! I should really start writing the outros as well.
Thank you for putting up with our antics.
Alright,
you
so
for coming to the challenge.
No one
Chaos.
dies.
We upload on Mondays on the Atlas's YouTube. You can also find
The
another.
hell are you going on about?
you know, this
find
is
another
my
campaign
Discord
there.
server, so I can start muting if I want.
Purple, would you like to advertise the other one?
So, sorry, was that I needed to start muting? Thank
You're such a
you.
bully.
Yeah,
Abusing
I'm a
your
bully.
powers, yes. Abusing your powers.
First of all, that was threatening to use them, and second of all, that was for good reason, so I can
Oh,
actually
I spelled
end
that
this stream
wrong.
for you guys.
Abuse.
So,
6 hands, 1 dice.
fuck it, rocks fall, they all die. Thank you for enjoying the adventures
New
of Cass and their
characters.
ability to attempt to enact a plan, and unfortunately, sometimes
Yeah, I gotta bring in my
encounter
dick punching gnome.
problems. The gods smite this world. So the Srycas, having taken the battle back to the at first unaware cultists, summoning a pack of wolves, effective as it were, unfortunately alerted some of the other guards, and them being somewhat wise to the arcane and the arcane arts were not too pleased with all these wolves running around. Combat ensued, having won sort of a victory. The Srycas is retreating for another rest, and we shall see what happens next times with the dummies and their dice.
Bye-bye.
Right.
Later.
Bye, bitches.
Oh.